In the sprawling high-tech command center of the Galactic Empire's deep space exploration fleet, Admiral Yorick oversees the latest round of stellar cartography data as it streams in from the frontiers of known space. His eyes catch a series of anomalies from a distant solar system, a system not previously logged by any exploration probes. Intrigued by the prospect of adding a new star system to the Empire's expansive territories, Yorick orders a detailed scan of the anomalies. As the data refines, images begin to form on the main holo display. A vibrant blue and green planet, teeming with life and abundant in water and resources. Yorick, a seasoned explorer with decades of service, knows that such planets are rare jewels in the vastness of space. The planet, now identified as Earth, pulses with potential, its strategic and biological wealth apparent. The discovery triggers a flurry of activity in the command center. Officers and scientists huddle around various displays, debating the best approach to exploit this newfound world. Yorick, however, feels a nudge of caution as he watches his crew's excitement. He decides to consult the Galactic Archives, a vast repository of knowledge and warnings from eons of galactic expansion. Delving into the ancient texts and digital tomes, Yorick stumbles upon a fragmented entry that chills his blood, a warning scrawled in a forgotten dialect, barely translatable even with advanced AI. The message is cryptic but ominous. Beware the sphere of blue and green. Here lies the guardian unseen. The warning is met with skepticism from his ambitious subordinates, but Yorick, with his experience, knows better than to dismiss such lore. Ancient warnings in the archives often have roots in real threats, deadly technologies or fierce protectors that have obliterated entire fleets. He orders a halt to any immediate invasion plans and instead opts for a more cautious approach, a covert reconnaissance mission. Selecting Commander Talia, one of his most capable and discreet officers, Yorick outlines a mission to approach Earth under stealth, to observe and gather as much information as possible before any further action. Talia, aware of the gravity of her assignment, prepares her team for a journey that could change the course of the Galactic Empire, and possibly reveal the truth behind the ancient warnings. Commander Talia's ship emerges from hyperspace at the periphery of the Earth's solar system, its stealth technology masking its presence from any rudimentary detection mechanisms the planet might possess. The crew aboard is a hand-picked group of experts in xenobiology, linguistics, and combat, prepared for any scenario. Talia's orders are clear: observe, collect data, and most importantly, maintain invisibility. The ship's approach to Earth is meticulously planned, with every maneuver calculated to avoid detection by Earth satellites and any space debris sensors. However, as they draw closer, the team quickly realizes that Earth is not as technologically primitive as they had assumed. The dense network of satellites, both functional and defunct, orbiting the planet speaks of a civilization that has been reaching for the stars, albeit in a nascent form. As they begin their detailed surveillance, the stealth ship deploys a series of microdrones to capture closer images and readings of Earth's surface. The data flowing back is breathtaking: vast oceans, sprawling landscapes, and a variety of life forms thriving under an array of climates. It's an ecologist's dream and a treasure trove for the Empire. However, just as Talia begins to relax, the unexpected strikes. The ship's advanced systems suddenly light up with alarms. The stealth technology has inexplicably failed. Within moments, Earth's defense mechanisms, previously undetected by the initial scans, spring to life. A network of high-energy pulses emits from several points across the globe, creating a disruptive electromagnetic field around Earth. Talia's ship, caught off guard and now visible, loses its primary power systems, and the artificial gravity fluctuates wildly. Amidst the chaos, Talia maintains her composure. She orders an immediate retreat, but it's too late. Another wave of pulses hits, stronger than the first, crippling the ship's propulsion. With no other options, Talia and her crew brace for impact as the ship begins its uncontrolled descent towards Earth's surface. The crash is brutal, but survivable. The ship, partially embedded in the remote icy expanses of Siberia, becomes an impromptu base as the crew recovers. Talia, injured but determined, assesses their situation. They are stranded on an alien world, their technology compromised, and likely being hunted by Earth's inhabitants. But Talia also recognizes an opportunity to learn from this close encounter, to understand Earth's capabilities and perhaps even establish a rapport with its inhabitants. Her resolve hardens. This mission has just taken on a new objective: Survival and diplomacy now walk hand in hand as Talia prepares to meet humanity, not as a conqueror, but as a castaway from the stars, dependent on the goodwill of Earth's mysterious defenders. Meanwhile, back at the Galactic Empire, news of the incident sends ripples of concern and opportunity through its leadership. The unexpected failure of the stealth mission on Earth sends shockwaves through the corridors of power within the Galactic Empire. As news of the ship's crash reaches the Galactic Council, the chambers are thrown into an uproar. This council, a conglomerate of leaders from different star systems within the Empire, convenes in an emergency session to address the crisis and its implications for the Empire's expansionist policies. Ambassador Wren, a seasoned diplomat from a system long integrated into the Empire, takes the floor with a grave demeanor. His voice, usually calm and reassuring, carries a weight of urgency as he recounts the event and its disastrous outcome. He argues passionately against further military intervention, citing the ancient warning found by Admiral Yorick and the formidable, unknown defensive technologies demonstrated by Earth. Wren's argument is rooted in caution, suggesting that Earth might hold secrets or powers that the archives only hint at, potentially disastrous for any who provoke its ire. On the opposite side of the debate, General Vorn, a hawkish military leader with a reputation for aggressive strategies, dismisses Wren's warnings as fear-mongering. He views the incident as a minor setback, an opportunity to test the Empire's might against Earth's defenses. Vorn proposes a full-scale military evaluation, a series of controlled, escalating engagements designed to probe the planet's defensive capabilities without inciting full-blown conflict. His stance is clear. The Empire has never backed down from a challenge, and Earth should not be an exception. The Council session turns into a heated debate, reflecting a broader divide within the Empire. Some members call for peace and diplomacy, intrigued by the potential of a civilization that could challenge the Empire's technology. Others, driven by visions of glory and conquest, push for a show of strength that would deter not only Earth, but any other systems watching the Empire's handling of this new world. As the Council deliberates, back on Earth, Talia and her crew face the realities of their situation. They initiate covert observations of the local populations and technologies, their findings transmitted back to the Empire through encrypted channels. These reports, detailing human resilience, ingenuity, and rapid technological advancements, start to sway the opinions of some council members, emphasizing that Earth is not merely a target, but a potential ally, or a formidable enemy. The council decides to delay a decision on General Vorn's proposal, instead authorizing a diplomatic envoy to establish contact with Earth's governments under strict secrecy. This move, largely influenced by Wren's persuasive arguments and the intriguing initial reports from Talia, marks a significant shift in the Empire's approach to Earth. The resolution is clear. Earth demands a strategy not of conquest, but of careful, measured understanding and respect. As news of an alien ship crashing into Siberia spreads across global networks, Earth's initial shock quickly morphs into a galvanized response. Governments that were once at odds over terrestrial matters suddenly find common ground, driven by the necessity to confront an extraterrestrial threat. In a historical summit, world leaders convene to strategize on the best way to approach this unprecedented event, setting aside old conflicts in favor of unity. Leading the charge in these efforts is Dr. Mira Leung, a renowned scientist known for her work in quantum physics and advanced defense technologies. Tasked with understanding the alien technology salvaged from the crash site, Dr. Mira works tirelessly with a team of international experts. Together, they uncover that the Earth's ancient defense system, which activated during the alien approach, is far more sophisticated than previously thought. It appears to be self-aware, possibly AI-driven, designed to protect Earth from external threats through non-lethal incapacitation of invasive tech. In the secrecy of her laboratory, Dr. Mira and her team manage to interface with the alien ship's damaged systems. Their breakthroughs in alien technology comprehension not only boost Earth's defensive capabilities, but also begin to provide insights into the Galactic Empire's technology, society, and their intentions towards Earth. Meanwhile, the public's reaction varies widely. While some advocate for peaceful contact, others prepare for defensive measures. This polarization creates a dynamic atmosphere, with media outlets broadcasting round-the-clock coverage and speculation about the aliens. In response to growing public interest and concern, Earth's governments decide to maintain transparency about their findings, which Dr. Mira supports by releasing controlled reports of their technological progress and general intentions of peaceful research. Amidst this flurry of activity, Commander Talia, now recognized as an unwilling ambassador of the Galactic Empire, reaches out to Earth's leaders. Her initial secretive communications are met with skepticism but eventually lead to a clandestine meeting. Talia, bringing insights from her own disillusionment with the Empire's aggressive policies, offers cooperation. She shares critical information about the Empire's technology and political structure, hoping to build trust and a mutual understanding. This gesture from Talia does not go unnoticed. It becomes a cornerstone for Earth's strategy. With her help, Earth's leaders begin to understand the complexity of galactic politics and the possible repercussions of mishandling their newfound interstellar visibility. Dr. Mira, utilizing the combined knowledge of Earth's ancient systems and the insights provided by Talia, spearheads a project to enhance Earth's defenses, integrating advanced alien technology with Earth's own innovations. The situation reaches a critical point when General Vorn, impatient with the diplomatic delays and intrigued by the challenge Earth represents, launches a covert assault to test Earth's defenses. His unauthorized action, involving a small fleet armed with the latest military technology, approaches Earth under the guise of a simple surveillance mission. As the fleet nears, Earth's enhanced defense system, now partially operated by an AI integrating both Earth and alien technology, detects the threat. It responds not with brute force but with precision, deploying an array of advanced drones and electromagnetic pulses designed to neutralize the threat without causing loss of life. General Vorn's fleet, expecting minimal resistance, is caught off guard. The ships suffer critical system failures, showcasing Earth's capability to defend itself against superior numbers and technology. This decisive encounter sends a clear message to the Galactic Empire and to the watching world. Earth will not be easily intimidated or conquered. General Vorn's failed attempt to probe Earth's defenses only emboldens Earth's resolve. While Vorn faces severe reprimands back at the Galactic Council for his unsanctioned actions, Earth continues to strengthen its global unity and defensive capabilities. Recognizing the potential for further alien aggression, Earth's governments, led by Dr. Mira and her team, work feverishly to integrate more alien technology into their defensive network, creating a hybrid system that is increasingly robust and sophisticated. Meanwhile, Ambassador Wren, shocked by Vorn's recklessness and the potential for escalated conflict, hastens his preparations to lead a diplomatic envoy to Earth. His mission is clear: to smooth over the recent tensions and negotiate a peaceful understanding between Earth and the Galactic Empire. However, the Galactic Council, now deeply divided, struggles to maintain a cohesive policy towards Earth. Some members call for an immediate cessation of hostilities and the start of diplomatic talks, while others, influenced by Vorn's aggressive stance, push for a decisive show of strength to subjugate Earth and deter any future defiance. Caught between these opposing views, Admiral Yorick, who had initially discovered Earth, decides to take a more active role in shaping the Empire's strategy. He advocates for a balanced approach, emphasizing the need to respect Earth's capabilities and sovereignty while exploring peaceful engagement. His perspective gains traction among those who fear the unknown aspects of Earth's ancient defense systems and the potential costs of a full-scale war. As the Empire debates its course of action, Earth is not idle. Satellite systems and ground-based observatories, enhanced with alien technology, keep a vigilant watch on space. The upgraded defense network, now partly automated and responsive to any perceived threats, stands ready to protect Earth from any threats from space. The calm before the storm ends when a faction within the Galactic Empire, impatient with the slow progress of diplomatic efforts and eager to display the Empire's might, launches a covert assault on Earth. This time the fleet is larger, equipped with technology designed to counter Earth's defenses. The siege begins with a barrage of advanced EMP missiles intended to disable Earth's electronic communications and defense grid before the main attack. Earth responds with unprecedented coordination. The enhanced defense system, informed by the earlier encounter with Vorn's fleet, activates a series of high-energy plasma shields that envelop major cities and strategic installations. Drones, both aerial and orbital, deploy in swarms, intercepting the incoming missiles with precise laser fire and advanced countermeasures. The battle escalates as the alien fleet attempts to breach Earth's orbital defenses. Space becomes a theater of intense combat, with Earth's hybrid drones performing maneuvers based on algorithms derived from both human and alien tactical databases. The alien fleet, although advanced, finds itself entangled in a web of defensive tactics they had not anticipated. On the ground, Dr. Mira coordinates the defense efforts from a secure command center. Her leadership and the technologies she helped develop prove critical. The alien weapons, though initially overwhelming, are systematically neutralized by Earth's adaptive defense network. Each attempt to penetrate Earth's defenses teaches the system how to better respond, turning the invasion into a learning tool for Earth's AI-driven defense. As the siege continues, the effectiveness of Earth's response becomes clear. The alien fleet suffers significant losses, with many ships disabled or destroyed. The message to the Galactic Empire is unequivocal. Earth will not capitulate. It will fight to preserve its sovereignty and peace. After the thwarted siege, a precarious calm settles over the planet. Earth's display of defensive prowess, combining advanced technology and strategic acumen, resonates across the Galactic Empire, affecting the political landscape profoundly. General Vorn, once a vocal advocate for military dominance, faces a tarnished reputation and diminished support, as his aggressive tactics have only led to costly failures. The political tides shift towards those advocating for diplomacy and peaceful coexistence. On Earth, the aftermath of the conflict leaves a mix of pride and relief. Governments and citizens alike are buoyed by their successful defense, but remain wary of future conflicts. Dr. Mira, heralded as a hero for her role in repelling the invasion, continues to push for advancements in Earth's defensive technologies while promoting open channels of communication with the Galactic Empire. Commander Talia, stranded on Earth, finds herself in a unique position. Her experiences with Earth's people and her growing disillusionment with the Empire's tactics lead her to act as an intermediary. Recognizing the need for a lasting peace, she reaches out to her superiors, advocating for dialogue and sharing her insights about Earth's culture and capabilities. Her reports, filled with respect for Earth's resilience and ingenuity, begin to alter perceptions within the Empire's leadership. Meanwhile, Ambassador Wren, tasked with opening diplomatic relations, arrives on Earth. His mission, once seen as a last-ditch effort to avoid a full-scale conflict, now carries the weight of potential reconciliation. Wren's approach is cautious yet optimistic as he meets with Earth's leaders and Dr. Mira, bringing with him a message of peace and mutual respect. These initial talks are tense but productive, laying the groundwork for a formal treaty. Back at the Galactic Council, Admiral Yorick leads a faction pushing for a strategic realignment. He argues that Earth should not only be spared from further military action, but also recognized as a sovereign entity with rights and a voice within the galactic community. This radical proposal, once unthinkable, gains traction as more details of Earth's sophisticated defenses and strategic potential come to light. On Earth, the populace remains on high alert, their trust in the Galactic Empire fragile at best. However, the successful defense against the siege has sparked a newfound sense of global unity and a surge in technological innovation. Partnerships between countries are strengthened, and public interest in space exploration and defense technology reaches an all-time high. Talia's continued cooperation proves invaluable. She facilitates a series of exchanges between Earth scientists and her team, who remain with her on the planet. These exchanges lead to breakthroughs in understanding both Earth's ancient defense systems and the Empire's technology, fostering a shared sense of progress. As Earth and the Galactic Empire edge towards an uneasy détente, a formal peace conference is proposed. The conference, to be held on a neutral space station, would include leaders from Earth, representatives from the Galactic Council, and other interested parties. The agenda is ambitious, aiming not only to secure peace, but also to establish a framework for future interactions, including trade, cultural exchanges, and technological cooperation. The build-up to the conference is fraught with political maneuvering and public skepticism, but also hope. Both Earth and the Empire prepare their delegations, aware that the outcome could shape the future of interstellar relations. Earth's delegation, led by Dr. Mira and including political, scientific, and military leaders, is particularly focused on ensuring that Earth's sovereignty and security are non-negotiable terms. The peace conference opens amid intense interstellar scrutiny, with delegates from various parts of the galaxy converging on the neutral space station. The station, a marvel of engineering, floats serenely in the void, serving as a symbol of cooperation and the potential for unity among diverse worlds. As the negotiations begin, the atmosphere is tense, with each side measuring the other's intentions and capabilities. Earth's delegation, led by Dr. Mira, is firm in their demands for sovereignty and protection against any future aggression. The Galactic Empire's delegates, including Ambassador Wren and Admiral Yorick, are equally determined to forge a lasting peace, recognizing that Earth's unique position and strength could mark a pivotal change in the Empire's expansionist policies. During the negotiations, hidden agendas and political machinations surface. Several minor star systems within the Empire see Earth's resistance as an inspiration, fueling their own desires for autonomy. Meanwhile, hardliners within the Empire push back against any concessions, fearing that a treaty with Earth could undermine their authority. The turning point comes when Commander Talia, who has been quietly advising Earth's delegates, presents a bold proposal. She suggests a mutual defense pact between Earth and the Galactic Empire, not only ensuring Earth's protection, but also offering the Empire access to Earth's advanced defense technology under strict conditions. This proposal, while controversial, provides a tangible benefit to both sides, making it harder for the hardliners to dismiss. Talia's intimate understanding of both Earth's capabilities and the Empire's needs helps bridge the gap between the two parties. Her testimonies about Earth's culture, resilience, and the potential for mutual growth resonate with many at the conference, swaying opinion towards a more cooperative stance. The discussions are long and arduous, with multiple sessions stretching into the galactic night. Diplomats and leaders debate, negotiate, and rewrite terms, with every clause scrutinized and debated. Throughout the process, Dr. Mira and Ambassador Wren form an unlikely but strong partnership, combining their scientific acumen and diplomatic experience to navigate the complex political landscape. Finally, a breakthrough occurs. The treaty, including the Mutual Defense Pact, is agreed upon. The treaty recognizes Earth's sovereignty, establishes formal diplomatic relations between Earth and the Galactic Empire, and sets the groundwork for future cooperation in technology, trade, and cultural exchanges. The signing ceremony is broadcast across the galaxy, marking a historic moment of reconciliation and hope. The treaty, known as the Terra-Galactic Accord, is celebrated on Earth and in many parts of the Empire as a new beginning, a shift from imperial conquest to cooperative exploration and respect for sovereignty. As the delegates prepare to depart, Admiral Yorick and Dr. Mira share a moment of quiet reflection. Both are aware of the challenges ahead, as the treaty will require continuous effort and goodwill to maintain. However, they are also optimistic, for the pact represents not just the end of hostilities, but the beginning of a deeper understanding between vastly different cultures. With the conference concluded, the delegates return to their respective worlds. Earth continues to fortify its position as a newly recognized power in the galaxy, and the Galactic Empire, now viewing Earth as an ally rather than a target, begins to reevaluate its approach to other civilizations. As the Terra-Galactic Accord begins to take effect, Ambassador Wren and Admiral Yorick return to the Galactic Council with a new mandate. The Council chambers, once a battleground of ideologies and power plays, now buzz with the implications of Earth's newly recognized status. The ratification of the treaty by the Galactic Council is crucial for its full legitimacy and implementation across the Empire. The session opens with Ambassador Wren presenting the treaty, detailing the negotiations and the mutual benefits it promises. He emphasizes Earth's resilience and the advanced technology that could be shared under strict compliance with the treaty's terms. He argues that Earth's inclusion as a sovereign entity within the galaxy's political framework can serve as a model for future relations with other civilizations. However, opposition remains. A faction led by General Vorn's sympathizers argues against the treaty. They claim that it sets a dangerous precedent for other planets seeking independence or special status, potentially destabilizing the Empire's authority. Their speeches are charged with concerns about maintaining the Empire's unity and the possible erosion of central control. The debate intensifies, with members of the Council taking turns to voice their support or concerns. Some see Earth as a potential ally in the unstable regions of the galaxy, while others view the treaty as a threat to their own power. The Council chambers resonate with passionate speeches, political rhetoric, and strategic arguments. Meanwhile, outside the Council, news of the treaty sparks widespread interest and debate across the Empire. Planets under the Empire's rule watch the proceedings with keen interest, some hoping for similar recognition of their rights, while others fear the change that this new policy might bring. Back in the Council, Admiral Yorick takes the floor. With his commanding presence, he speaks of the strategic advantages of partnering with Earth. He presents a detailed analysis of past conflicts, showing how these have drained resources and diminished the Empire's ability to govern effectively. He argues that the treaty with Earth represents a new strategy of strength through diplomacy rather than domination. As the Council prepares to vote, the tension is palpable. The future direction of the Galactic Empire hangs in the balance, influenced not just by the power of the fleets, but by the power of a new idea. When the votes are cast, the result is a narrow but clear approval of the treaty. The Council, swayed by the potential for a more stable and prosperous galaxy, ratifies the Terra-Galactic Accord. The decision is met with a mixture of relief and celebration, especially by those who advocated for the treaty. Earth's representatives, who have been closely monitoring the session via secure channels, breathe a sigh of relief. This approval not only cements Earth's place in the galactic community, but also paves the way for future collaborative projects and peace initiatives. In the aftermath of the Council's decision, there is a significant shift in interstellar policies. The Empire begins to explore new ways of integration and cooperation with other planetary systems. The success of the treaty with Earth encourages other planets to seek dialogue and diplomatic solutions to their grievances. Following the ratification of the Terra-Galactic Accord by the Galactic Council, Earth quickly steps into its new role as a recognized sovereign entity within the interstellar community. The treaty not only ensures Earth's autonomy, but also sets it up as a hub for cultural exchange and technological collaboration, reflecting its unique position as a bridge between diverse galactic civilizations. On Earth, governments and institutions work tirelessly to establish the infrastructure necessary to facilitate these new roles. Dr. Mira leads a global initiative to create an interstellar exchange program, which aims to foster education and shared research projects between Earth and various planetary systems in the Empire. This program not only broadens Earth's scientific horizons, but also cements its reputation as a center of innovation and diplomacy. Meanwhile, Admiral Yorick, now serving as an ambassador at large for interplanetary relations, oversees the establishment of several diplomatic missions on Earth. These missions, staffed by representatives from different parts of the Empire, work to deepen mutual understanding and respect among the galaxy's diverse species and governments. They also serve as vital communication links, ensuring that Earth remains well integrated within the Empire's political framework. The first few months are a time of adjustment and excitement. The general populace on Earth, once wary of extraterrestrial threats, begins to embrace their new galactic neighbors. Cultural festivals, shared technology expos, and academic symposia become common, drawing curious crowds and media attention from across the galaxy. In the Galactic Empire, the successful integration of Earth into the community has a ripple effect, encouraging other planets to seek similar treaties. The Empire's leaders, recognizing the benefits of a more cooperative approach, gradually shift their focus from expansion by conquest to growth through partnership. This leads to a reduction in military expenditures and an increase in funding for diplomatic and cultural initiatives. Back on Earth, the defense systems that once served as shields against alien threats are now partly repurposed for peaceful exploration. Earth scientists, working with alien technologists, develop new spacecraft capable of long-range missions. These vessels are designed not just for defense but also for scientific discovery and diplomatic missions, symbolizing Earth's new role as a peacemaker and explorer in the galaxy. The transformation of Earth's international relations is perhaps most vividly illustrated by an annual interstellar summit, hosted alternately on Earth and other planets. This summit, the brainchild of Dr. Mira and supported by leaders like Admiral Yorick, becomes a cornerstone of galactic diplomacy. It serves as a forum for discussing issues ranging from trade and environmental conservation to technological ethics and conflict resolution. As years pass, the initial challenges of integration give way to deeper connections and understanding. Earth's unique history and culture enrich the galactic tapestry, and in turn, Earth gains access to technologies and perspectives that propel it into a new era of prosperity and influence.